Appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, we're about ready to get started. Had some big days of Pop 1. I think it's pretty exciting. The numbers that all of our great streamers are pulling in, grabbing some attention, and hopefully we can grow the game that we all love and enjoy. So here's how we're gonna get started. One day in the beautiful land of Population 1. Yep, I'm up here on top of tower, getting nosebleeds, checking out the beautiful cities we've got over here. Frontier, Kingdom, we've got Metropolis, and we also have this guy, Parker. What's up, Parker?
Hi.
How are you today?
What's up, Tipsy?
Yeah. We're here to do an interview with my friend ParkerVR. If you haven't heard of him, now you're going to hear of him. So first thing is first. For you guys to know about this guy, you need to know where to find him online. So Parker, where can we find you and watch your content?
Parker37VR _ on TikTok. Parker37VR on Twitch and Facebook as well.
Perfect. Okay, so TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch. This guy is a streamer. And Parker, you do not sound like an adult streamer. Am I right? Are you one of our famous Population 1 squeakers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys hear about these kids that you are actually willing to play with. Here is one of them. He is a badass player right here. He can kick almost anybody's butt that I usually squad up with. Given a 1v1, he holds his own ground, and he is mature for his age to the point that you would definitely be able to squad up with him and run in competitions with this kid. Parker37VR. You do what?
I do comps.
You do comps. Perfect. Well, we're going to get to that question. We're going to go through the regular questions that we do with all streamers, minus a couple because you are under 18, so we want to keep it PG. And we're going to play a little game and have a little bit of fun. And if you are willing, maybe have a few laughs. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be so serious, Parker. This is not a scary thing.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I won't be not serious-ish.
That's right. Okay, here we go. So, first question, pretty simple. Parker, where are you located? And because you're under 18, if you want to keep everything a simple answer and not give specifics, that is okay. So, where are you located?
In the great state of New York.
New York.
New York, America.
Nice.
Not in the city, though. Everyone thinks I'm in the city. New
Not
York
in the
is
city.
not just a city, it's a state.
Okay.
Okay.
He's in the state of New York, everyone. All right. So I'm going to guess your job. Okay. I think I can guess here. Your job for a living. You're a student. Am I right?
Oh my god, how'd you get it?
I know,
How?
right? Parker, are you willing to share what
Smart.
grade you're in, or do you want to pass on that?
I'm in 6. I don't really care.
6th grade? So you are a middle school guy, huh?
Mhm.
That's rough life living. That must be why you play so much Pop 1. I understand. Middle school is probably one of the hardest things to go through in life. Most adults will agree. So, let's talk about your Pop 1 experience. You are really good at gameplay. And I'm curious, when did you start playing Population 1?
Oh, 7-8 months ago, when that robot girl, like the Bianca skin came out. around When Metro came out, ish, somewhere in that time frame.
So you have not
Like
been
8.
playing for a year yet?
No.
7-ish, 8-ish months. Are you serious? And you're this
And
good?
then today's Rad Fox's anniversary. I was helping her celebrate.
I know.
Her
She was
1-year
wearing a
anniversary.
very pretty fluffy dress and a party hat. It was pretty cool. All
Also
right.
some of the best players. Only
Yep.
for a year now, so.
Well, there you go. Let's talk about your gamer tag, Parker37VR. Where did you pick it? What does it mean to you?
So it's funny, because I didn't actually pick my gamer tag. When I got my Oculus, I had no clue how to work this stuff, so I had my mom set it up for me. So she came up with the idea of Parker37VR as a username. Or not Parker37VR, but Parker37.
Okay. So your mom helped you pick the name.
Not necessarily helped, just did it.
She told you that's what it was. That was it. No choices.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she had good picking, so I think that is a solid number. You could also say that that's your age and see if anybody believes you. That would be funny. Well, okay. So here's another question for you. What level are you currently at? Don't be blown away, everybody.
I think 57.
57.
Yeah, I'm working on 58.
This kid has been playing for 7-8 months. He's level 57. Watch out. Future of Population 1 right here. Congratulations to that, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's see here. I've noticed some things changing with your name and changing with your groups of players and your squads. Can you tell me, are you in a clan?
I actually just joined CYN not too long ago.
You did. And I've noticed. Yeah. And so congratulations, you're part of Cyanide now. That is a big move, and I think that's a great move because you're involved with a lot of those players already. So will we be seeing you in tournaments with Cyanide?
So right now I do comps, but not with Cyanide. I do TKO comps because Zone Killer, who's the leader, he asked me if I could do comps for TKO. I'm like, oh, sure, fuck it. And that was back when I was just solo. When I left HBC. I wasn't really in a clan.
Okay.
So,
do you see yourself sticking with Cyanide, or do you see this as just a stepping stone to wherever you might be headed to next?
I think I might stick with Cyanide for a long time, unless it starts to fall apart like HBC. I mean, I already see like Green Dragon and Gunners leaving, so it's like, oh boy, you know.
Here's the thought of that, though, Parker. Change is always a good thing, and in order to get better and for things to do better, you have to have change. So sometimes some things leaving and coming to are ways that, that Cyanide will grow. So you might be that fresh button that we need to push and say, Parker with Cyanide, watch his content. So don't worry about people leaving. We all have to make choices that make ourselves grow as well. So let's talk about where you brought me. I always ask everybody at the beginning of our interview, where's your favorite spot on the map? Because that's where we start, right? And you made me climb the tower. So your favorite spot is the tower, which I totally believe you, because when I've played games with you, you have wanted to pin drop. You have wanted to climb this thing. And we're like, really, Parker? How about you climb it and we'll stay down here? But let's talk now about the part of the map you wish would go away. And if you want it to go away, you have to tell me what you hope to replace it with, an idea. So let's talk about your least favorite part of the map.
Dead River.
Dead River. Let's go take a look. All right. For those of you brand new to Pop 1, Dead River is going to be all the way over here on the other side of the map. We're going to go past farms and beautiful Metropolis, the city that they've recently put in that has its own little tower over there. We're going to come over here to our complex area in Pop Chicken, where they make the famous Pop Chicken food over here. And this is Dead River. All right. Next to cemetery and this dry bones of land. This is what Parker's talking about. All right, Parker, you've had a little bit of time to think about it. If we're going to erase this, what are we putting here instead?
I don't need to think about it. Like, when you interviewed, the person who has the Bianca skin.
Yep.
I forgot her name.
Yep. Salt Killer.
Salt Killer.
Yep.
Either like a like a haunted amusement park, or I
Ooh.
personally like the idea of like a spooky forest vibe, you know? Like
Okay.
a forest, like a lush forest, something like
Yeah. That was my vote, by the way. I really want a haunted amusement park, and I think that would be a great place to put it, right next to the cemetery. Just kind of ooze into an amusement park that goes into the city. Yeah.
Well, it's a little dark.
Yeah.
Amusement
That's what I
park next
like.
to a cemetery.
Yeah.
Hey, you're
I
going
like dark
to
things.
remember your loved ones in cemetery. How about
Yeah.
you go to this amusement park right after?
Right. Exactly. See?
Win-win.
You know, here's the other way you can look at it. Death is part of life, so celebrate it. Huh? Oh. All right. Those are great choices. So I would like to play a game with you, Parker. You probably know the game well because I know you've watched the interviews before. It's the weapon loadout game. I'm going to be guessing what your loadout is. And I've got to say, have not studied for this one. I've only played with you, so I can only take some wild guesses on my memory. So this should be fun because it definitely is not going to be as bad as mine with Jeezy yesterday. I felt pretty bad because I guessed his old loadout, and it was kind of ugly. I didn't do very good, so you ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so start the room settings here. Start the match. Here we go into the weapons loadout game.
No! I missed!
Alright. You did miss. Must not be an op. I'm just kidding. Alright, here with Parker37VR. You can find him on Facebook and Twitch and TikTok. He is well known around the Population 1 community by all the other streamers. He is in 6th grade. He's a middle schooler, so he's really going at life right now. I am pretty sure that is not what you're going to be picking up. Nope.
I've yet to find any of the guns I liked.
Okay,
just
good.
Crappy guns.
Agreed. Frontier is not being kind.
Never mind.
Oh gosh. Okay. Nope. Oh, CX4. Definitely that one. Just kidding.
No, I found something I like, but I don't have room for it. No.
I should pick this up.
I need backpacks.
I should pick this up, guys. Should I pick this up?
Oh.
Yeah? Is this one of his guns right
No. I need backpacks. This is so unfair.
I know, right?
Where are
I'm
all the
looking for backpacks
at?
too. If you break barrels, the first barrel is going to be your gun, but then the second or third would be a backpack.
I haven't seen a backpack
Second
yet.
one, backpack. First one, always a gun. The next two are your utilities. So, doesn't matter which way you break them. It's very cool. Here, I'll try it again. This one. Gun. Utility. Okay, see how that works? Alright, here's the thing. I hear him shooting over there. I'm pretty sure that's not you shooting. Are you shooting at TNT barrels, or are you... What are you doing?
Both.
Okay.
Barrels and TNT. I'm just trying to break the barrels faster, you know?
Not having a lot of luck over here. I'm gonna have to make my way into farms.
Neither am I.
Yeah, Frontier was,
I've yet to find
not kind.
my favorite gun. Nope.
Gee, I wonder where Parker
Okay,
is. Could it be where
I
that
got my utilities set,
fire is?
but I don't have my gun set. Maybe I might find it in here. I think I'm gonna find it in here.
Alright, I'm gonna go check.
I'm so gonna find it, not in here. Huh?
Okay.
In here.
I am not
Nothing in here.
doing good on this.
In here.
Nope, that's nope. Okay, it's getting down to the point that I just need to give in and accept what I find, I guess. Do you need another backpack?
Oh, finally!
Did you find the backpack or the gun you're looking for?
No, the gun. I'm done. I'll wait if you want.
You have a full loadout already?
Yeah, I'm a quick looter.
Alright.
People are like shocked on how like.
Don't touch that drop. I still need stuff. Don't you dare. And you can't look. Don't watch me.
Okay. I'm gonna walk away.
Go away. Go away.
I'm gonna fly away.
Keep going. Leave me alone. And don't look at it because, you know what? Hold on a second. Just gonna...
I'm flying away. Flying away from drop. I'm gonna go all the way to tower and climb up it.
No, you're not, Parker.
Why?
You are not gonna climb tower because I am not gonna meet you on the top of tower again. Okay. This is where I just need to make a decision, chat. God,
here's a backpack if you want it in here.
I'm full on backpacks. I'm just looking for one particular weapon. And it's a no-go here.
Hi. You're flying directly at me. I'm like flying away from you and you're just following me.
Stop chasing me then. I know you have a plan. I know you have a plan. Sneaky. Never trust a 6th grader.
At this point, I'm just gonna find shield and then just heal up off shield.
Yeah? You're gonna find some shields, huh? Oh, I wonder.
Yep, now I'm full health.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get 6 sodas.
This is turning into
I already
a
got
match.
2 bananas.
Chat, this is turning into a match, just so you know. Alright. You know what? Let's just do this, man. Because, we all know what's about to happen. Where are you at?
I'm just directly at a zone by summit.
Okay. I'm in
Where do you want me
summit.
to drop?
Yeah, sure. Let's go back to the drop. I see you. Just fly over to me.
I don't.
Turn around. Turn around.
I'm just going to drop.
Okay.
You're not giving me a specific direction to turn around. I have no sense
I'm
of
like right
direction
behind you.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Tipsy.
Okay. So the first thing that I have in my backpack are these.
Yes.
Yay! Got one right. Yay! Okay, now it doesn't matter. I have the defibrillators, so I win. Just kidding.
Oh.
Okay. So the first item that I grabbed, Parker, is a samurai sword. Very much like Space Roach. Let me get these out of my hands. You like the sword kill. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I know you do. Yeah. I've seen it. We've played enough together where you do the sword fights and you win, and I like it, and it's great for me in my squad. So, the next thing I grabbed for heals is I grabbed bananas, not soda cans. Okay, perfect. And then I had the choice here, and I was going to grab cans, but I didn't. I went ahead and I grabbed shakers for shield. Shakers for shield. So far, I've got 100%. Now, here's where we go downhill. All right. So, I did select an op. You happen to be good with ops? I thought maybe you would carry an op. You do not have an op. Instead, you have an M1014. Which I passed about 7 of them on my way over here, and I passed on the shotguns, which I should know better because I think you've killed me with a shotgun before. And now I see the P90, which I also did not grab, and I passed that as well. And now I remember you and Devil fighting over the P90. So here's I also grabbed the Magnum, which my guess is now wrong because you have an M10. So you got to put that guy down.
And then sodas.
Sodas, okay. And now I have to show you what my last item is. Since you're part of Cyanide now, I thought that this was definitely going to be in your loadout. It's kind of necessary. Can you do me a favor? Drop what's in your backpack. And I'll show you what's in mine. Drop it. Okay. This is the last item that I thought you should have. Oh,
nice try.
Look at this little turd.
Nice try.
Look at this little turd.
I saw you.
Oh my god. He's evil. He's evil, you guys. This little guy.
I saw you.
I knew that was going to
I
happen.
saw you go for that, Jordan. Like,
Never trust a 6th grader.
No.
Okay. Come on, Fixer. Really? Oh. Who knew that was happening? I could smell it 10 feet away. Of course Parker would have that planned. That is the kind of player that Parker is. Let me tell you, he is sneaky, and that's how good he actually is. So if you haven't already, like, follow, and share this guy, get down here, Parker. Let's talk about where we can find you online. Share the deets.
TikTok, Parker37VR_. Facebook, Parker37VR, and Twitch, same thing as Facebook.
Beautiful. And Fixer's in here. Can I get a big ARG for Fixer?
Arg, me matey! Welcome,
There you
Fixer. Make sure to like and subscribe.
There you go. Let's talk about who's in chat. If you guys are in here and you want to say hello, please say something in chat. I'm going to let Parker know that you're here. Now is the time to do it. So, here's who's watching. We've got CJ hanging out, saying hello. CJ just got off of a stream himself. Hi, CJ. Devil's Reaper, as you know, of course, he's going to be watching. Mark Hurst.
Hello, devils.
Mark
Hello,
Hurst
Mark.
is here saying hello. Sonia, you don't know Sonia, but Sonia's a real life friend of mine, and she's a Pop 1 player.
I do know Sonia, actually.
Yeah, you know what? I have a message for you, Parker. She's still waiting for you to accept her friend request.
I never got it.
Okay,
Never
there you go,
got it.
Sonia. Send it again. Okay, Fixer is in here. You said hello to Fixer. We've got
Hello.
Raging Handicap. Let's give Raging Handicap...
Raging Handicapped!
Yeah, let's give him a shout out. Parker, did you happen to see his stream today?
No, because I was playing. And I
Can-
did see him in lobby, though. We did
Okay.
destroy him.
Come here, let me tell you something. We gotta calm this kid down. Let me tell you. Guess how many viewers Raging Handicap had today on his stream?
5.
5 viewers?
Yeah, 5.
Higher. Substantially.
100.
More.
1,000.
More.
10,000.
Okay, he had over 4,000 viewers today at one point. That's how awesome of a stream he had today. Congratulations, Raging. That was awesome.
Congrats.
Enough about the guy who's not important right now. The guy that's important right now is here in front of me.
He's never
Parker,
important. kidding.
we're going to go into some deeper questions. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What's the best place for you to stand for me to ask questions and you to stand still? I'm in a box.
Right here. So I can look down upon you.
Oh, okay. Jesus, chat.
Drifting.
All right.
Hold on. Let me just throw something so I don't drift. There we go.
Okay, so I don't really know how we're going to do this since I'm in a box, but do you have any weapon secrets you want to share with me?
So, did you know that the M10 can rapid fire instead of you just pressing the trigger like this? It
I
can
learned
rapid fire
this.
like that.
Yes, I learned this just a couple of streams ago. I love that. What else? Do you have any other
Also-
goodies?
Also,
Uh-huh.
you can speed. You can speed reload the M60.
What? How?
Yeah. So you gotta put your hand underneath. Now go to my stream if you want actual if you want to see it. You speed reload
Yeah.
it.
Which
pull,
stream?
pull.
Which stream is this on?
Twitch.
Twitch. Go to his Twitch. You guys can see this reload.
So lift here, here, here.
What in the world? Parker, I'm learning things. All right. Out of these beauties, which one is your least favorite weapon?
1911.
The 1911. Okay, why?
Cause it's not a very fast shooting gun unless you have fast clickers. But the PX4, it shoots much faster, and I get it does more damage, but not by a lot. And it only has 12 bullets, whether the PX4 has 16.
Okay, and this is how our youth's minds work. They are sponges, and they're constantly calculating and recalculating numbers and mathematics, and this guy has figured out PX4 versus the 1911, rapid fire rate, number of bullets. This is how our kids think these days, and you've got to commend them for that. It helps us us old people do better at the game, so... okay, let's talk about your weapon wheel. Do you organize it?
Yes.
Tell me
People
how.
Get on me because I organize it, but it's just muscle memory at this point.
Okay, tell me what's starting on the side by the paddles.
I always put my sword there. Always where my sword goes, no
and
matter
then
what.
Next?
So next would be my primary gun, so it would be like an SMG or an AR.
Okay, yep, mm-hmm. And
Next would be my secondary, like an AWP or something, AWP or shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Third will be my sodas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, third will be my sodas, or fourth, whatever the next. And then it would be my shield shakers, and then my bananas.
Okay. So we've got sword, gun, shield, bananas. Very cool. Okay. Now let's talk about your weaknesses. Parker, when you're playing, are there things that you do that make you a weak player that somebody can kill you easier?
Oh shoot, I dropped my controller.
That's probably at one right there.
Like that. And so I have bad eyesight when it comes to NVR, and I don't have the greatest eyesight just in general. Like, I don't need glasses, but I can't really see that far without, I can't read that far, you know?
Okay.
So like, say
you don't need glasses,
on
though.
The metro thing,
I'm
there, I can barely see you. So,
okay.
That's why I'm decent with the ops. I'd probably be better if...
That must be why you like playing with me, because I can always spot people all the way across the map.
Yeah. I can see pixels, but I can't really,
okay.
shoot.
Let's talk about your content. Why do you stream, Parker?
I stream kind of because Space Roach got me into it. It was like, oh, I kind of want to stream too, you know?
Okay.
So it's kind of cool, you know?
Well,
I want to get verified.
I've been lucky enough to watch some of your streams, and you are very high energy. And you like to do things that I do during the game, but you do it, I think it's just in a louder, funner way. Your call-outs. When you're playing with somebody, you do a great job of saying where your enemies are and where you need to be revived, where you need to go, where you're flying, where you're walking. You do great call-outs. So is that something that you've always done, or is it something that you've learned from somebody?
So, I've kind of just picked it up over the years. Like, I figured out on accident that you could quick mark, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's kind of what all I really do is quick mark. I don't really go into my menu and do hold or X.
Okay,
the people I play with know.
But your verbals are great, Parker. Like when we're playing, and say you die and you're ghosting the enemy, you're literally like, he's over to my left, he's climbing this tree, he's climbing over to the rock, he's going down the backside, he's coming around your right. And that's
and
how
I know
you play.
Everyone doesn't like it, so I'll see what they like. But
okay.
I kind of I've always been like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. And then some of our very seasoned streamers are like, okay, Parker, just be quiet a minute. Yeah. We have some other people joining in the chat. I just want to acknowledge that they're here watching you, Parker. Riley is here. Lady is here. Common Ground Gaming is here. If you guys are in chat, make sure you say hello so that I can let Parker know that you're here. We're here interviewing him on the TipsyTrixie Takeover. Today I'm only on Facebook, not on Twitch. I got affiliated on Twitch yesterday, and I have to do a reset of everything. So I'm only here on Facebook with Parker. And you can find Parker if you go ahead and search him up. He is live right now. Where are you live right now?
On Twitch, ParkerVR.
Okay, so if you guys want to jump over to Twitch and give him some acknowledgement and a like and a follow, that would be fine. You can also make sure that you get his other content, his pages on TikTok and on Facebook as well. Let's talk about how you pick your teammates. When you are playing Pop 1, how do you decide who you're playing with, Parker?
So, I'll normally prioritize the people who ask to play first, but if I have like no one really who's getting on right now, I'll just do who I like to play with better.
Okay.
Sorry if I don't join you. Like sometimes I will leave people, but in lobbies, not like in matches. Like I'll be like, oh, this guy's inviting me. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Okay.
You know,
well,
like if I
some
like
of
to
the
play
hardest
together,
things
you know?
in Population 1 are not the hardest people to kill. It's the social aspect of it. And what I mean by that is being able to say, I'm still your friend, but I'm going to go play with someone else. And then the other person on the other side being adult enough, whether you're a kid or an adult, to understand that's just how the way it works. So it's okay to leave somebody to go play with somebody else. Permission granted. Let's talk about, do you ever play solo or do you ever play with brand new players? Tell me how that goes.
Never play solo. Never.
Why not?
I hate it. I hate playing with randoms, number one.
Okay.
They're either rude or don't know how to play the game and have horrible callouts. Like,
Yeah, I get
I've
it.
tried. I just don't.
And what about new players? How do you feel about noobs?
If my friend or my friend's friend is like, hey, my friend he just downloaded Pop 1. Let's show him how to play. I'm like, okay, I'm fun with that. I don't really care. I don't really care if you want to join him. I will play with you guys and try to help you, show him how to play the game.
Okay. All right. What's up, Super Nugs? He is here. He is saying hello. You guys make sure you share the content so that we get folks in here that are both regulars knowing who Parker already is, and see if we can find some new folks to enjoy this guy's content. So, hey Parker, I got another question for you. If you've only been playing for 7 to 8 months, what is the earliest skin you own that you've either purchased or earned? Legendary? What's the earliest one you have?
Trying to think. It's either Pierce or Millie Bolt. That yellow girl with blue, purple hair. I'm trying to think who came first, Pierce or Bolt.
I think the Millie did. I think they were right around the same time too, though.
They are.
Yeah. So both of them.
So then it was Millie. Because I know Pierce came right after Bianca.
Yep.
Beyonce.
Okay, so then let's talk about skins. Do you have an idea for Big Box? For a new skin, what would you like to see Big Box make and create for you to wear?
They should make maybe like a gold PJ top hat, like PJ Dapper, like a gold version of him.
Okay, some more gold players. Yep. They get to do Gold Millie coming up, so I'm excited to see which one they choose of Millie, huh? That'll be cool.
They should also, after gold, they should make diamond. Like,
I totally said that. I was like, they should follow the rank system after that. Once they run out of their gold players, why not move into their rank system colors and make them all metallic and shiny? All right. So if you started playing today, you're brand new. What is something that you would want to know right away? Something that would make you a better player right off the bat?
How to climb. How to climb.
How to
right
climb.
Off the bat.
Definitely. And are we talking just
like
regular
quick
climb?
climb,
Or are we talking about fling?
Fling.
Yeah, one-hand climbing for sure. Gosh, that is the most common answer. So if you guys are watching and listening and you ever play with new players, make sure you're remembering these types of answers. Climbing is one of the #1 reasons, next to how to res for a new player. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Well,
so
they should already know since they took the tutorial, right, guys?
okay, how many new players are you with that you've asked, did you do the tutorial? And how many of them actually say yes?
I'm not with new players often.
I will tell you the answer to that. Maybe 1 out of 10 say that they've tried like some kind of training. Yeah. They usually just hop in and they're on a friend's headset and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, tell me a secret.
So, I didn't do the tutorial until I was like level 10 because I was getting so annoyed with it telling me to do the tutorial, so I did it. But when I originally downloaded the game, my mom came first. She told me about the game. I'm like, oh my god, that sounds super cool. And then I went on her headset to try it. I'm like, oh wow, I like this game.
We've had this conversation before. Your mom is a Pop 1 player, is that right?
Yes.
That's right. How often does your mom play?
Maybe once a day, twice a day.
Okay. Do you want to share what her gamer tag is in case some of us play with her?
Kristen G73.
All right. And how good of a player is she in your opinion?
Can you make sure she's not watching?
She is not on my stream that I know about. What is up, Brittany? We've got Miss Hater here.
So she
we can call it she is a recreational player if you want to say that she's not as good as you.
Well, I mean,
this kid can't stay still.
Let's just say she's like a bronze.
Okay. So yeah, I would classify that as a recreational player. Somebody who enjoys the game, that maybe isn't too crazy competitive, and just likes the social aspect of it. And that's okay. That's what makes this game awesome, is it has a lot of different social features to it. So, all right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that rank placement system that was up. Did you like rank placement or not?
Oh, no. No, I had to change my battery pack. Hold on.
There he goes again, chat, dropping something. There he goes.
Oh, no, it's upside down.
What in the world's going on?
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Talk about the rank placement.
I didn't mind it. I mean, it was a little bit stressful because, like, if I lost the game, like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, it was okay. I can see why Population 1 dropped a total of like 5K concurrent players.
Yeah.
When it came out. But like, I wouldn't leave because of it. I would just be like, oh, it's just ignore it, you know? Like, don't stop playing the game because of a feature. That doesn't even affect you, you know? Right?
Okay. Well, what would you say to kids your age that are looking into playing a new game and you want to get them to play Pop 1? I want you to play salesman for me real quick, Parker. How do kids your age talk about playing this game? Tell me like I am 13 years old and I'm talking to you in school and I say that my mom and dad's going to buy me a VR and I want to know what games to buy. How would you sell Pop 1 to me?
So I've been asking my friend to buy it, but his mom is, I guess, very strict. I don't even know. I guess she is, but she allows him to have Fortnite, but not Pop 1, which torments me because
that is weird because Fortnite's a little more toxic.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm always like, you should get Pop 1 because it's like it's Fortnite in VR. You shake stuff. You climb stuff, you fly stuff, you build stuff like this. You break stuff. Personally, my favorite part. You kill stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever share your videos?
And, yeah, you could.
Have you?
I actually did share my videos to two people before. But my cousin and then my friend's friend who has a VR headset, he was like, "Ooh, it's Pop 1." I'm like, "Ooh,
Okay.
it's this game." I showed him. He was like,
Well,
"Oh, that looks cool."
Do a lot of kids talk about gaming at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the kids who do, it's all Fortnite, you know?
All Fortnite still.
Or
okay.
PS5 stuff.
So the reason I'm asking you this, Parker, is because you are the prime age range that is being introduced into VR. And there he goes, chat, dropping his stuff again. You are clumsy.
I really gotta start putting my wrist things on.
And I was just curious how kids your age kind of talk about VR and talk about Population 1, if it's still a subject or if it is at all. But you're saying Fortnite is still out there and still big for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Parker, let's talk about some things that you like in your personal life, okay? Some of your favorites. What is your favorite food to eat?
I like fajitas or quesadillas.
Ooh, good choice.
Not
I love
tacos, though.
fajitas.
If you're watching, not tacos.
Not tacos. You don't like tacos. This is a true fact. No tacos for Parker. We don't have to share
Hold on,
why.
my casting just stopped.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta give my stream the be right back because it just stopped. Hold on.
Okay. While Parker is working on his stream right now, guys, I'm just going to share a little information with you on Parker. You can find him on Facebook, Twitch, and on TikTok. Parker likes to join chat of other streamers. He's a great player for only being in 6th grade, and he is willing to play with you if you are not a brand new player, meaning that once you're about level 20, you can probably play with Parker. But this guy is a higher level competitor player. He is really good. It's not what you said. Repeat what you said.
I said I'm willing to play with any new players. And show
Any
them how
new
to play the
players?
game.
Yep. As long as they know how to play the game.
No. And show them. Show them.
Okay. All right. Next personal question, Parker. What's your favorite holiday?
I think either Christmas or Halloween.
Ooh, good choices. Any particular reason?
Christmas, it's kind of like I get to see all my family.
Yeah.
But like not like my extended family. But like just my mom's side of the family.
Okay. And what about Halloween do you like?
Probably trick-or-treating.
Heck yeah. Anything about the candy or the dress up, or what's most exciting about it?
I like going trick-or-treating with my family or my friends.
Okay.
I do both.
Okay.
But
Do you have younger brothers or sisters? Are you the youngest?
I am the only child. Why is
You're
my
the only
casting
child.
keep stopping? Hold on.
Okay. Sure. This happens in a streamer's everyday life, everyone. You never know why things go wrong in your stream while you're streaming, and then you've got to figure it out on the fly. And Parker is going to be so well seasoned by the time he's an adult. Probably one of our top streamers for Population 1, depending on how Population 1 grows. So, okay. So you're an only child. So,
Yeah.
what happens when you get too old and you want to keep trick-or-treating? Do you keep going?
Yeah, I'll probably just trick-or-treat with my friends.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let's jump over to chat real quick. Let's see here.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad. That's right. That's right. That's what I call chat. Chad. That's what Lady and Miss Misery and I. Yep, we like to call him Chad. If you guys are in
I
chat.
personally have no one in Chad. I keep checking, but.
Okay.
No.
If you guys are in chat, thank you for being here. If you have any questions for Parker, feel free to pop them into chat. I'll be happy to scroll through and ask Parker those questions. We're just running through our typical interview questions of Parker's experience with Population 1, He is a streamer, and right now we're just trying to get to know Parker a little better. So we know that he's an only child, and he's in middle school, and he's already streaming this game, and he is already a level, you said 57, 58, right around there?
57, yeah.
Yep, and he's only been playing for 7 to 8 months. That is amazing if you know how the levels and how long they take. That is a great player right there. So let's talk about your favorite TV shows or movies, Parker. Do you get to watch a lot of TV or any particular movies you like to watch over and over again?
I don't really. I just watch TikTok. I don't watch cable or Netflix or
fair answer
Disney
right there.
Plus. I'll go to the theaters.
Okay.
Sometimes, or
any particular movie you've gone to recently?
I've watched there's a lot of new movies that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there was one that was like really good that came out. Oh, Rise of Gru, I watched that.
What is it called?
Rise of Gru. Like the Minions 4 or something.
Yeah, okay.
3, 4.
And it was good, huh?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Okay. All right. Furry creatures and critters. Do you have any pets?
I have 2 kitty cats and 2 doggies.
All right. You want to share their names?
We got Jellybean, my kitty cat actually. Fostered him since he was just a little 1 month old in a box.
Sweet.
And then originally supposed to be a foster cat, but no one adopted him, so I was like, let's keep him for Christmas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one who is 15. Oh, by the way, Jellybean's like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Is Jellybean your really big cat too?
The black one?
Yeah, you have a really big cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. What about your dogs?
And then I have another cat named Anakin, who's like 15 years old. 15, 16.
Yeah, that's a good age, a good ripe age for a kitty cat. What are your dogs' names?
I have Bandit and Leia. They're both Chihuahuas. Long-haired
little
Chihuahuas.
dogs. Okay.
So they're not like the little ones that are like,
Yippee.
Okay. No, they are very yippy.
All right. We're down go ahead.
Leia's turning 12. Actually, she turned 12 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And Bandit is, I believe, 6 or 7.
Okay, so you have some adult pets at home. My next question for you, I'm going to guess. It is typical that I ask if you're a coffee, energy drink, tea, or soda preferred player. And really, I'm just going to be a mom here. You really shouldn't be drinking coffee. Energy drinks are bad for your heart at your age, just to put that out there. Tea usually has too much caffeine in it unless it's green tea. And soda is bad for your teeth, so you're going to get cavities. So, you're a typical kid. I'm going to guess.
I've never got a cavity in my life, though.
I'm going to guess you drink soda.
You'd be correct. I am a soda person, but I'm also a tea person, but only one type of tea.
What kind?
The pink drink tea. Or not the pink drink, but strawberry acai from Starbucks tea.
Yeah, yep, I've had that. It is tasty. Good choice there. Lasered Up Gaming is in here. Dustin is in here. Say hello to ParkerVR. Here's Parker37VR. You can find him on Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok. I am interviewing him today on his Population 1 experience here on Facebook. Let's see here. Parker, let's talk about your warm-up in the game. Do you like to turn on the game and pop right in and start playing, or do you like to kind of warm up in something to get yourself going before you start acting serious?
So, I used to do TDM occasionally, but since it got removed, it was kind of like a no-go anymore. But sometimes I would go into TDM and warm up. Most of the time I wouldn't. I normally just go in and just dive right in.
Okay. Madman, just dive right in. What are your thoughts on playing with other squeakers, other kids your age or younger? What are your thoughts on playing with the youth of our community?
So, they're like people like me who are just like mature, I don't care, you know? But if they're like custom kids or kids like Will Munch,
Mm-hmm.
it's a no-go.
Okay. That's okay. You can choose who you want to play with. Okay. The next question that I'm supposed to ask you is whether or not I think you rage quit. Okay? And Parker, you're a great player, and I've seen you rage. I just don't think I've seen you rage quit. So I'm going to answer no. What is the answer?
So, back to the question before, if I'm playing randoms and you're like a custom kid or you're like an asshole, I'm gonna rage quit on you.
Okay.
Or if like I say hot drop, hot drop, hot drop, hot drop, and you clearly have comms and you pod out, I'm gonna rage quit on you because I'm just not doing that for people like those. But that's really the only occasions I'll rage quit.
Okay,
Not
so let's
necessarily rage quit, but it's just fight, you know?
That's actually what I was just going to say. So, I have played with you, and I think our other player with us was probably Skits at the time. And we were in Legions where the other players were being extremely rude to you guys. Little did they know that you and Skits were the best players on that Legions team and would have carried them to a victory. But I was your third in that and witnessed these adults bullying you kids to the point where we agreed we would leave that game. That is not rage quitting. That is different. So, yeah, I would venture to say your most likely answer to rage quit is no. If when you do, it's because of something like that. That is fair. Absolutely. That's one thing we should really recognize that kids do not get a lot of credit for. The ones that do act mature enough to play with adults and other streamers like yourself, Parker, we do not give a lot of credit to kids in this game and give them a lot of chances. So if you're watching and you're learning about Population 1, give the kids a chance because they're probably going to run over you and maybe even carry you and bring you to a win. These guys are the up-and-coming gamers of our community, and eventually you're going to need them. So I just want to let you know we have Space Roach here watching you, finally. Yay,
Hey, Roach.
Space! We also have George here hanging out and watching. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining Parker's interview day. Let's get to some questions more about Pop 1. Here is one that I wanted to bring in Space Roach just in time. If you don't want to answer the question, it is okay. If you don't want to give a single answer and you want to say a couple, that is okay. Who is your favorite streamer on Population 1?
Damn, you're really putting me on the spot here. I know Fixer's watching, I know Space Roach is watching. Damn. I'd have to go with...
Oh, by the way, Devil's Reaper, Common Ground, Raging Handicap, they're all here watching. No pressure, Parker. Who's your favorite streamer to watch?
Okay, so I've never watched I'm gonna do the process of elimination here.
Okay, fair.
I've never watched Common Ground Gaming before. I've only watched Devil's Reaper once.
Okay.
And Raging Handicap I don't watch as often because he doesn't stream at the times. He streams normally when I'm playing or when I'm eating lunch or asleep.
Okay.
One of the two.
Okay.
And then Space Road. And then Fixer, I play with a lot, but I don't watch his streams because I'm normally in his streams.
Yeah.
But I will watch him. And then there's Space Roach, who's just like I could sit there for hours, and I don't even care if I'm playing with him or not. So I'd say first place would go to Space Roach, and then second place would go to Fixer, and then third would go to Raging.
There you go. Any Twitch streamers that you have been enjoying lately?
Oh, Twitch?
Yeah.
I thought we were just doing Facebook.
Let's talk Twitch.
I'd say first Rad Fox. Then Fixer. And then... A lot of good streamers out there.
There are a lot of
forgot
good
you're a streamer,
streamers.
so I'm gonna go with TipsyTrixie.
Oh, hell yeah! No, I didn't even put pressure on him for that one, chat. Just kidding. Mark, what is up? Hello to you and Will. Thanks for joining my interview with Parker.
I saw your death stare, like...
Oh, was I giving you a death
Even though
stare?
you can't really give me a death stare, I saw you look down at me. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna
That's
get a
right.
bitch slap
I
if
was
I
like
say
this.
the wrong answer.
Parker. Oh, okay. Thank you for answering that question. I know that can be kind of a sticky question for some because nobody really wants to say who is their favorite and who isn't, especially if they are all watching. Mook there, thank you for joining the stream. Let's see here. Let's talk about who has helped you with your stream, getting on the platform to show us your content.
Space Roach.
Space Roach has helped
Space
you.
Roach.
Anybody else?
That's it, Space Roach.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, Mad Dad's as well. I forgot Mad Dad's.
Yeah.
He helped me out with OBS, how to fix it. Space Roach told me how to do OBS and all that stuff. Mad Dad's helped me fix it.
Yeah.
He's also a very great person.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Big Drip?
I used to try Steam VR.
Mm-hmm.
I have an account with Steam. It's Parker37VR. And
What'd you do? Did you drop your... Did you stop casting again?
At my door. I hear keys rattling. Oh, it must be my dad. Like,
okay.
So, what was the question again?
The question is about who helps you with your stream? Who helps you with your content sharing?
So, Mad Daz is a really good person, so is Space Roach. I used to do Steam VR, and I thought, and then my Wi-Fi, I have horrible Wi-Fi in my room, so Mad Daz and my mom, they both came together, and they got me a Wi-Fi router. He's a really amazing person. I think the Wi-Fi router was like $60 or like $70, which is like, they split it, so it was like a $30 or $25.
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't even know him that much, you know?
Yep.
But
okay.
Like,
I need you to sit still.
Really nice.
Sit still. There you go. It helps with the content, I promise. It looks better later for everybody who's going to watch it after. Okay. So, the next question is let's talk about that stream setup. You've talked a little bit about the programs and stuff that you use. Do you use a webcam, a green screen? What are you using as far as your headset goes? Are you on a standalone Quest? Talk to me a little bit about your actual setup for your streams.
Okay, so my room is painted bright blue back when I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a dresser and stuff that's in my background in my bed and the lighting. So I'll occasionally turn on the webcam, but like times like this when I'm not even like I don't have actual clothes on, I'll just keep it off. Like right now I don't have it shirt on, I just have it off on my stream. But
good choice. I mean, 6th grader, yes, definitely good choice. Okay.
But sometimes I'll turn it on, have it on. You know, I don't really care if people see my face.
Okay.
But I don't have like an actual setup to keep it on. Like I don't have a green screen. It's just like.
What are some other games that you stream so other people can enjoy all kinds of different games that you play?
I'll play other VR games occasionally. I keep hitting my Oculus menu. 2 or 3 days ago, I played Warplanes at like midnight, like 11, 12-ish. Played Warplanes World War I on stream. I haven't played that game in a while, so I suck dog ass at it, but...
Well...
Actually, I think that's the only other game I've played on stream.
Okay.
I tried to play Phasmophobia, but my OBS wasn't working then, so I was like...
Okay. Do you have Walkabout Mini Golf?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. So just so you know, there's a huge group of us from Population 1 that plays Walkabout Mini Golf, and a lot of different streamers played as well. So we typically get together and do group mini golfs. If you were to ever get that, hit me up, or Space or Lady. There's a lot of us. Buchuffalo. A lot of us have the game that does either stream the game or plays off Population 1. So if you ever think about playing that with us, that's an option for you to join, okay?
Okay.
Cool. All right. Let's talk about when you're playing the game. You have a choice whether you're going to hot drop or pod, right? And you are a wild guy. You like that hot drop. But I want to ask the question anyway. When do you hot drop? When do you pod?
Okay, so normally I'll hot drop default. It's like set to default in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're at cemetery on a bad side, I will either short pod or go out to outpost.
Okay.
I do not hot drop armory. I don't. Like, if my teammates do, I'm short potting to the windmill and I'm dropping in kingdom. I don't do that, you know?
Okay.
My favorite hot drops are kingdom or outpost. And,
what's the hardest hot drop for you?
Menu? The hardest?
Yeah.
Armory.
What's the one that you hate the most? Armory.
Armory.
Are you talking about the back nines when you're on the far left side and you have to pot out, or
no, just any armory. I don't care what side I'm on. I'm just any armory.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Yep. Okay. Let's talk about 7 or 8 months ago. So you were here at the time that they dropped Metropolis. Is that right? Is that about the time you started playing?
Yeah. A little bit after.
A little bit after. Okay. What do you think about the city of Metropolis? Do you like it?
I think it's one of my favorite areas.
Okay.
Actually,
so when they
my
do
favorite area, Metropolis and Kingdom.
When they do TDM Metropolis, you're down for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for TDM.
Not for TDM. Okay.
I think Kingdom TDM would be nice, but...
Now, I have seen you join a lot of custom lobbies. Is there anybody's particular custom lobby that you like the most?
I normally just go into random custom lobbies if I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily, like, join anyone. Like, I'll join my friends, but they're normally not hosting it.
Mm-hmm.
There is this one person who's on my friends list. She's, like, hosting it. I don't know. A lot. I'll go into hers because she actually hosts decent customs.
Okay.
And the community, and she has, like, her own little community, so I don't really...
That's cool. Are we talking like another kid that does this, or is this a streamer?
Yeah, another kid.
Another kid. Okay. So funny story, Parker. I was trying to remember when I first met you, and so I'm going to share a story with you. And this may not be the same story that you remember meeting me. I believe you were in a custom lobby, and we were just passing each other, didn't know each other, didn't talk to each other, but we ended up friending. And I didn't remember you at all, but here's what happened. I was interviewing Mr. McSkittles, and we were hanging out here on this street, and we were getting ready to start his interview, and in pops in a random Parker. Totally. You popped in, and we were standing there chatting, and it's because, like, I was still learning how to do custom rooms, really, and instead of doing open chat, I did open lobby, and so, or friends or something like that. And you jumped in and you were walking around, and we were like, whoa, there's a random Parker running around.
Oh my, Parker 37VR has joined the game.
Uh-huh, yep, that's totally what happened. So I just wanted to share that funny with you because that's my memory of meeting you the first time was in Mr. McSkittles' interview.
That.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was pretty funny.
And then I also remember you were like, oh,
I was like, well,
I
we
didn't
can.
have any comms. I was just walking around randomly waving to Mr. McSkittles.
And I was
didn't
like,
have any
well,
comms.
we can have a random Parker walking around. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll just close the lobby now, and Parker will eventually get bored and leave. And you just kind of hung out until you finally, I think you finally reset your comms or something, and then you did go. But that was super funny. Let's talk about your who you think the best Pop 1 player is today.
Scanter, Radfox, or Sumachi.
Nice choices. Anything about their gameplay that you particularly like, or that you picked them for that answer?
Scanter, I like how he's just like really good at the op. I'm trying to get as good as him, but I know it's gonna be hard. Sumachi, he's just really nice and good with randoms.
Mm-hmm.
And then Radfox, I like playing with her, and she carries me a lot. So
yeah, she's definitely a scary player, but also one of the kindest to play with for sure. Okay, and let's talk about one of my last questions of the interview. The question is do you have a proudest achievement or a moment in Population 1 that you'd like to share? Something that's of great memory to you, or something that you want to kind of like boast about that you did really awesome at? Anything come to mind?
Okay, so like a month ago, not really a month, a couple of weeks ago, I had a sword and full health.
Mm-hmm.
And then my squad had a golden UMP and a purple egg. So I run in on them. They're both walking away from me, right? I hit them. I go after the first one, right here. Stay there right here. Sword him right here. The other one's at your position, right behind me. He's backing up into the corner, and then I turn around quickly in real life and just sword him there.
Well, that's kind of how you play. You're kind of a, like, you're like a madman. You go after people and you are not afraid. And then I'm always like, hold on, Parker. He's over there. Over there. And that's kind of like how we do our thing.
I finished off that squad with their golden ump too. So.
Yeah. Very awesome. Parker, where can we find you online?
Parker37VR on Facebook and Twitch, and Parker37VR _ on TikTok.
Okay. Got a question for you, Parker. The interview is over, but
okay.
Do you want to play a few games?
I can play, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to tell you something. I don't want you to get all freaked out about it, but there's over 300 people watching your interview over here right now.
Oh my god!
No. So I want to give you the opportunity to kind of show your gameplay in the interview, and I think that that's important. While we have the people here, we might as well show off what your skills are, because it isn't going to be my skills that people are going to watch, right?
Instead of watching just her skills, go watch my skills on Twitch. Leave TipsyTrixie at all costs. Come join me.
That's totally fine. If you guys want to leave and go check out Twitch for Parker, that's totally fine. We're gonna break from this lobby. You can pick me up, and we'll play whatever style of mode you want to play. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Thanks for joining the TipsyTrixie Takeover interview with ParkerVR. That's right. You can find him on Twitch live right now. He is just finished up his questions. We're going to go into a couple of games with him just so we can talk about kind of his gameplay and how badass he actually is. I'm going to show you because I always say that, you know, I'm not the best player. I'm really not the best player. I'm a decent number 3. But Parker, he's going to end up carrying me. You watch. He's like kind of crazy. Here he is. And if any of you... Oh, look, we've already got possibly King to join us. That would be awesome, too.
He's in a squad right now, so I don't think.
Okay, let's see here.
And Lady is in a squad, so I think they're just
Oh,
playing together.
Why don't you open it up and I'll see if Spot wants to play.
Lady
Nope.
to the Lord's inviting me. Hold on. Make it
Oh,
open.
yes, definitely.
Think she's
Yo,
playing
can y'all
with
hear me?
Kingdom. What?
Can y'all hear me?
We
can't
can hear you.
or see
Hey,
you.
We just don't see you.
Yeah, that's what I say. Kick me out. Kick me out and invite me again.
Oh, okay. Dun, dun.
That's the weirdest thing ever. Are you still there? That was super weird. I bet you Lady's playing with King.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I hit my stream with the be right back because nobody wants to see.
I can't play with you, Lady. I'm playing with Parker. It is about Parker today. Ooh, let's see if Wesley wants to jump in.
Oh, I don't have Wesley added. I need to.
There he is.
Badass.
Wesley,
Yo,
heck
what's up,
yeah.
Tipsy and Parker? What's
Hey.
cracking, guys? Oh, yo,
I
Oh,
saw you
dude,
invited
Chris.
me earlier.
I did. As soon as I got on, I was like, oh, Tipsy's online. I was like, let's fucking run some. Let's fucking
Yeah.
get it.
Well, we just finished Parker's interview, so we're going to run a couple on his interview.
Yo, Chris,
Snipe.
fucking Shadow in here, Vilto, Tony,
Snipes.
Daniel, Jai, Kulo, Chris. What's up, guys?
All right, any second now, Parker's going to pop in here. There, no, there. Where is he? Did he come with us? There he is. There he is.
What happened, Juggernaut?
All right. So, what I want you guys to watch is how awesome Parker is at the game and how he does his call-outs. It's pretty badass for his age. And we're playing with Wesley Snipes, which is also a badass thing. So, enjoy. Here we go.
Let's go. Wow, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the 100 stars, babe. Alina with the likes and the shares. Thank you so much. You guys want a hot drop?
We'll do
Yeah,
whatever you want to do. You're in the front.
Oh, well, fuck. Listen, bro. Let's drop here then. Let's get
Sounds
some
good.
jolly good dubs.
So, Snipes, Parker just got
What's-
done with his interview.
That's amazing. How'd it go?
I don't know, Parker. How'd it go?
Pretty decent. Besides the point where my dad came in.
That is so badass.
But
That's
yeah,
real, though.
pretty
That
good.
makes it real. It makes it feel authentic, you know, genuine, you know. I like that. It's
Right
good,
here?
you know. It humanizes you as well,
12,
you know what I'm
13,
saying?
13s.
Look, I'm over here looting. They're already killing people. Jesus Christ, guys. Listen. More like
There's an op for you,
population.
Parker.
Yes, sir. I should
got
probably
enemies
give it
on
to
me?
the guy who has snipes in his name, though.
I actually,
No, never mind. He's dead.
I've been digging the Seiko and
There's
the
a guy on this
MP5.
roof over here, and
There's a
he's-
whole team behind me, guys, so I'm gonna
Alright.
push over towards
Okay.
you, okay?
Okay.
But
Just so I'm not. I'm here with you guys
here,
now.
I have healed for both of you. Can you stop running around with my
Alright.
cat shield? It's bugging me out.
What is
Got
it?
guys on this roof
I'm
spot
bugging
right
out.
over here.
Oh shit.
Here's Tipsy. Take these sodas.
Thank you. Jazz, thank you for the 100 stars. I appreciate you so much. It is sick, bro. It is sick. Andrew's like,
Right here?
this is fucking sick, dude. Oro! Sí, me
Maybe
gustan
find
los de
something
oro.
Other than this CX4 crap.
Oh yeah, that's a jabroni gun.
Yeah.
Jabroni extraordinaire.
Oh,
Is there anyone at
block out.
Genesis? I'm gonna use Genesis as
I
a
haven't
thing
seen
to
Genesis
push.
yet. I just see him right on that rooftop.
Past? Alright, well then let's get to Genesis, right?
Yeah. If
Fuck
I
'em
crash,
up.
my thing's glitching out right now, so I don't.
Okay. It's all good, Parker. Alright, he's fucking lit. He's a bitch.
78. Everyone comes to my chat and they're like, well, why did everyone leave HBC? Is there a reason? This annoys me.
Alright, that's one. Oh man, I'm out of bullets, guys. Fuck.
What do you need?
Oops.
out of
I'm
life.
fine.
Okay.
I'm coming here. I got some SMG.
Okay.
It's all good in the hood. And I'm gonna push them out real quick. Oh, they're pushing out on their own. They're over here now.
Oh, I hear him.
Flying on me right here. Shit, how did I
Okay,
miss
kill the
every
one.
single one of those
One
shots
up-
besides one?
One up here still.
He's down.
Nice. Good fucking job.
Where you at, Parker?
One's on health right
What does
on
he
me.
have? What does he have? I'll take that.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, let's go. Wow, Jazz with another 150 stars. Thank you, Tony.
Gosh,
that
you're
means a lot to
spoiling
me,
him.
bro. I know.
Are they still on you, Parker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where?
On Parker.
Oh,
Got
There
him.
you go.
oh,
Clean him
He's
up.
dead.
don't worry.
Okay, switching that
Parker
shit
is absolutely sweaty at this game. He's
up. Gold P90,
vicarious.
Parker, come here. You want me to bring it to you?
Thank you.
Yo,
Yes.
Parker.
Okay.
Can you just drop it down?
Yeah,
Yo,
I'll bring it to
Parker.
you, dude.
Yeah.
Here you go.
While I'm live, do you want to do a quick little shout out of your stream and where people can find you, so people who are watching my stream?
Hell yeah, do
Thanks.
it, Parker.
Yeah, sure. Parker37. I'm streaming live on Twitch. Parker37VR. And then TikTok, Parker37VR _, and then Facebook. I don't really post there, but it's
Oh, shit.
Parker37VR as well.
The guy right here. Awesome, dude.
I'm
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
a jolly
And
good
Tipsy.
132 on him through
Tipsy.
the blue.
Tipsy
Tipsy, you could do
Trixie.
yours as well.
Yeah, Tipsy Trixie on Facebook. Tipsy Trixie _ on Twitch.
He should be low. I hit him for 132.
Oh yeah, he's lit.
Oh, there he is.
He's lit like a tit.
Oh, there he is.
He went up in the
He's not-
tree, I think.
Get him, Parker.
I think he went up in the tree. I'm going in zone,
Yep.
but I will be here for moral support. You know what I'm saying?
Get him, Parker. Get him.
What the fuck? I have no clue where he went.
I don't either.
Oh my. Oh my God! Thank you, Jasmine. Wow, another 200. Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Wow, that's badass.
Shots over on the rocks by farms.
Jamie says hi,
Hi, Sam.
Tipsy Trixie.
What is up, Jamie?
78.
Oh fuck, that was sloppy. Alright.
I just pulled a very sloppy hit myself. Oh, another team on him.
Okay.
Oh, Bad Mutter's in here?
Teammate down.
Nice.
What? What? Ain't no one.
I got you, Parker.
Where is he?
Right there.
Let's get you your stuff back, eh?
Eh? Oh no, you
I
took
can
my
hear him.
No.
Oh shit! Sorry, I dropped it. I dropped
Oh,
it.
no, where'd my hub go? And now I'm being invited to parties. Oh, I lost my op. Oh.
Where is he? Where is he?
I think. Oh, right down here by the tree. Back side of the barn.
Maybe he'll have
He's
my
inside.
op.
He's inside the barn.
Back side of the barn. I don't know if he's in. Oh, up on the rock.
Nope, not in.
78 on rock guy. 78 again.
Got him.
Nice, Parker.
Oh, it's Bad Mutter. GG's, my G.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go,
can watch him
guys.
peel that
The
banana.
The name of this game is called Population 1 Ramon. It's a badass fucking game, dude.
Wait, Wesley, did you pick up my op?
No.
No?
Yes, I did. Here.
Oh, thank you.
I have 2 ops, I guess.
I'll take
There's a
that.
3-star Seiko if you want another sniper.
Pirate got hit twice for 78. He's lit. And then there's a dude on the rock still. He's right here.
Here, Parker, drop.
Yes, yep.
Dodge. It's all you, Wesley. We left you. We're in gray mode.
It's okay.
Gray mode's my least favorite mode.
Right? He's over on the rock in front of you already.
Wesley's in red mode right now.
And
Not
he's-
a fan of that either.
Pride Rock, he's flying off right now, his buddy.
Where's this guy? Right here still?
I'm on this guy right here.
Come here for the
I
res,
can't
Parker.
actually let these guys kill me because this is
He's backing off.
Irving's team, and well,
Where is he?
what the?
He's backing off quite a bit. I don't
Come
see
here for
him
the
right
res.
now. Okay.
Come here for the res. Before I die.
He's
And then
just
just take my
beyond the
loot.
bridge.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Teammate down.
Are you back,
Holy
Tipsy?
shit. What's up, Kevin?
On the A-frame. Right behind the rock. Right behind that rock right there. I don't have any builds or anything.
Oh, fuck. I needed ammo.
Sorry.
I need SMG. Please, 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 please drop me some.
That's all I got. Tipsy, come here. Come here. Tipsy, come here.
Oh, fuck. Sheesh. Damn, guys. Good game. Well fucking
GG's.
done.
GG's. I'm not really showing off any of my skill here. In fact,
Oh,
I'm showing
That's
off.
it was
Okay,
awesome
Parker.
playing with you. I think that was
GG.
the first time we've ever played. Yeah. GG's. Whew. Thank you so much, babe. Exclamation mark notify in chat. Let's fucking get it. Well, Tipsy and Parker, I've got someone who wants to play with me, so
No worries.
thank you guys for inviting me. You guys are amazing.
Yeah. Thanks for letting
you
us
for letting me
pop
play
into your
with you.
stream. Bye, Wesley
Yes.
Snipes, streamers,
Bye.
viewers, folks, everyone. Hello, goodbye.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, so we got someone in my chat who I think he wants to play.
Let's do it.
Robbie Bob, do you still want to play if you're still in here? If you're in my chat? Let's see. Cause the second Wesley said he wasn't, I dropped one viewer and he got on. So I don't think.
All right. How about in my chat? Miss Misery, Space Roach, Skittles, Fixer.
Space Roach, you want to get on? You want to get on, Space Roach?
Anybody want to be our third?
You know Pothead? Irving? The guy we just faced?
Yeah.
Before he said he wanted my head, and then now he just messaged me with Wesley Snipes, seriously? So, my bad if you're watching.
I wish I would have caught Nightmare jumping on. I probably could have taken him, but he's already in the squad.
Alright.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. Mad Daz. Daz, who's mad? Darren Madden. Madden, who's a Darren?
He's in a custom room. I wonder what
Yeah.
he's doing in that custom room. Is it an open custom room?
Yeah, I think so. Because Hater's in a custom room, and so is Falcon, and so is Daz, and so
Oh, well.
is...
If it's Hater's
Someone
custom
else on
room,
my friends
we
list
should
who-
probably not
maybe.
join because then it will be too noisy and it won't be about you anymore. And I want it to be about you, Parker. This is your stream.
Alright. Let's see, J Trout Dog. You wanna join? You've always invited me, but I've never had the time or always been in a squad. He invited me, actually, while you were interviewing me. Hey, what's good?
Sweet. Made a trio just like that. Oh, no.
Never mind.
He's like, nope, not today. Hey, I wonder if
VR Dan Dan.
I was just picking him. I was like, yeah, maybe we can pull him from his squad.
Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. That's Marino Rompa. I know, pretty bad, right? Unless that is how you say it.
I
Which
mean,
then
that's a pretty
woohoo.
good
If
job.
not,
I
correct
wouldn't
me
want to
in chat.
try. Let's see. Now I know
guess you
you
wanna-
guys in chat aren't just hanging out watching. Who wants to jump on and play with Parker during his interview? Come on. You guys are probably all waiting for your stream time, huh? All right. You want to try see how kind legions will be to us, or do you want to run with the random? I'm down with whatever you want to do, Parker. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. I want you to lead, okay? Whoever our Legions group
Okay.
is, I want you to be a leader. Let's see how well you do. That's your challenge. What's up, Alberto? Thanks for joining the stream. Sonia, thanks for hanging out and staying. And Roach, Fixer, and Skittles. I appreciate you guys all being here. I did have to remove stars from my stream because apparently I share everybody's content, and you guys are all, I guess, considered partners of Facebook. And the way that I do my interviews is to strictly share about other streamers, which is against their policies for monetization. So I am no longer receiving stars, which is fine with me because my goal of this is to get attention to you. I had a question of that from my last stream of why you couldn't give stars, and it's basically because Facebook says my content is not original if I share other people's content on my page. So I would rather not remove it. I would rather just remove stars. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright, let's see who's in the lobby. Anybody we know? Nobody I'm afraid of. That probably tells you a lot. Tipsy's not afraid of the lobby, then it must be a pretty easy lobby.
And thank you for watching, being a part of TipsyTrixie. This interview. We are
Parker doing his thing. I'm so proud of this kid. He's like learned a lot from folks like Space Roach streaming and his strong content. Parker's growing his own little channel, and he's gonna just keep doing it and be big for Pop 1. I think that him and a bunch of other kids his age are probably gonna
Magnum.
be good for us.
That's great.
Alright, what are we doing, Parker?
Shall we pod out to Metro?
Let's pod Metro, guys.
Alrighty.
The other team's podded as well.
What's up, June? Thanks for joining. Just mute myself from the group real quick so I don't annoy anybody too bad. I'm still in the TipsyTrixie Takeover. I've just interviewed Parker, 37VR. Got a whole squad out here to our side. And we've popped into some legions to kind of see how Parker handles stuff and pick up this horrible CX4 because that seems to be the gun that this game wants me to play with today. Boo! Yep, and we're already under fire, and I have this CX4. Woo! Sounds like Kong, yeah. playing Population 1. It's a VR game. I'm currently playing it on my Oculus Quest 2 headset. And I don't know where Parker is, but he's going to want this, so I'm going to pick it up for him.
Stop it.
He's gone.
Alright, let's go ahead and unmute here. Parker, if I'm still alive, when you drop, I have a 3-star P90 for you.
A what? Sorry, I was talking to my stream.
3-star P90.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I will take that.
I figured you might.
Half
For
Nazan.
you.
You got any ammo?
Let's see here. I only have 2 boxes. Here you are. It's all yours, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna pick up that though. Thank you.
No problem. Right
Sounds
here?
like gun shop. Yep.
Nice try, Bucko.
He's still in gun store.
Teammate down.
There's another one. There's only one left. Push. Push, guys.
Yeah,
Run.
pushing.
Push. He's reviving on me. Right here. On me still. Guy with guns on me. Nice. One left
Teammate
behind you.
down.
Tipsy. Right on me. Right here. Nice.
Oh god.
Bronco.
What's up, Jamin?
Why
I
aren't
didn't
you
realize
guys
you were on
pushing?
our team.
Come up here for the res, guys.
Bizarro. Gotcha.
Ah, mate, you got me.
Sad at this point.
Come on. Anyone almost here? Okay, we're good, we're good.
I'll come down and get you, Parker.
Oh, our teammate just rage quit.
Teammate down.
Alright, just 4. Okay, that's it. 4 of us. Tipsy, get that revive going. Revive before you die outside of battle zone.
Too late.
Okay. Where is our teammate at?
Jamin's way back in zone, and Zorro's dead, so it's on you, Jamin. Doing a hard rotate. See if we can get out.
Why is everyone rage quit on us?
Well,
Oh god. It's a 5 tick. I can tell.
Yep.
6 actually.
unless you've got like 10
GG's.
bananas on you. Oof.
No, he's going deeper. No.
Oh, look at the banana usage. Nice, Jamin. I like this. He's gonna pull the res off over here, Parker. Come here.
Okay.
Teammate down.
Jamin, get to me. Get to me. Get to me.
No help.
Never mind.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Ah!
Teammate down.
I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh well. Sometimes that's how it goes, guys. I didn't promise you good gameplay. I just promised you good Parker. What is up, GZ? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you being here, saying hello. Just got
Thanks
done
for
doing
that
the
follow,
interview
Sonia.
with Parker. Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is gonna have to be my last one.
I agree with you, Parker.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
see you
agree
guys.
again.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Parker,
We
for your
got
time today.
up to 40 followers today. Thank you guys.
Nice.
I'm
Good
gonna send you
deal.
to someone nice who will take care of you. Let's see who we're rating.
All
Let's
right,
see.
Parker. I'll
Oh,
talk to you
Natasha's
later,
on.
buddy, okay?
See ya.
Thanks for your
Natasha,
time. Great
Nightmare.
job. All right, guys. Sorry for the bad gameplay. Just wasn't there for us today, but that's okay. We had a great time with Parker. Please go ahead and check out his content. If he got really 40 followers today, I'm so happy for him. That's what the goal of all of these interviews are about. So thanks for joining in and keeping in the stream with me. I appreciate y'all being here, doing those liking and the following and the sharing of the content. I was only on Facebook today, couldn't go up on Twitch, and that's okay because it looks like it worked out. Here's the other part of it. My curiosity, space